One of the key features of the Upfit Integration System is the ability to access over 100 signals from the vehicle. This is done from the Vehicle Signals tab. Select Can Read from the drop-down menu and you'll see a list of accessible signals. Signals in this list are read-only and there is a wide variety of signal types available. You can find a full signal list for your vehicle in the BBLB or Q Bulletin in North America, or the BEM in Europe. You can search the list using the search box here or filter by the signals already in use. One of the most useful signals is the electronic park brake signal, which can be found here. Use this to ensure that equipment can only be operated when the brake is on. The analog CAN signals are made available in a raw format, so they are unscaled with no offset applied. You can use this analog signal in the logic, but remember to scale and apply the signal offset. The offset values can be found here. For the battery temperature signal, the offset is 86 and the resolution is 1. As an example, if you want to use the hysteresis block with an upper limit of 20 degrees Celsius and a lower limit of 0 degrees, you would add 86 to each limit and then divide by the resolution. So the limits will be 86 and 106. For each CAN signal, you can also use a conditional output by selecting the When option from the drop-down. For an analog type of signal, you can set threshold or a range to operate it. An output will be true if the condition is met. If you're using the When option, you do not need to apply scaling or the offset as the software takes this into account for you. It's very simple to create the logic to turn on an output if a signal is above a certain value, like if the temperature exceeds 30 degrees. For other signals, different statuses may be available. For example, if you look at the frost warning CAN message, by default, you can just see if there was a frost warning or not. But if you use the When drop-down, you can choose to monitor whether there is no warning, an amber warning, or a red warning. CAN read signals can be dropped onto the canvas as many times as you need. If you use the drop-down in the Vehicle Signals panel, you can also access the CAN write signals. At launch, this list is quite short, but this will grow with future updates. Here you can see the panic request and chirp request features. Take a look at the chirp request. This feature can sound the vehicle horn and also make other noises. Drop it onto the canvas, then select what type of sound you want to make. Let's say, for example, you want the vehicle to make a chirp sound when the driver activates the side step. I've already created the logic to control the step, and we can wire the connector status to the chirp request as well to make the chirp sound when the step output is activated. The write signals can only be dropped onto the canvas once. These are just a few basic examples demonstrating the ease and speed of using the new capabilities UIS CAN signals provide. Any questions? Visit this site for more information or email fpsvhelp@ford.com in the EU.